Scientifically, or as a doctor, we define death as discontinuation of brain function. The death of our brain is in the end of life, or death of a human being. While human beings accepted life with joy, happiness, and excitement, they have not been able to accept death as easily. Since the beginning of time, it's been difficult for any person to think that one day they will disintegrate into nothing. The concept of nothingness after a full life is really difficult to settle into the brain of any thinking mind. So humans have tried to find ways to put band-aids on this thought, cover it up. And look at, we have seen many examples of that. Look at the Egyptians. The kings in Egypt 6,000 years ago used to build palaces for themselves to live after death. And people were so crazy also, they also believed that they will live. So they used to go and put clothes, change of clothes every day, jewelry, food for them, for these kings. And un pe kapde, zevra, jewelry वगैरह सब चढ़ाते थे अपने हस्ब मकदूर. Then you see the religions who believed in eternal life also. Look at the concept of reincarnation in Hindu religion. Life continues, just changing the forms. Look at the other monotheistic religions. Judaism, Islam, Christianity, all believe in life after death and devised a reward system, azab, sawab, jaza, saza. And thus the concept of hell and heaven came up. और फिर गालिब जैसे काफिर का कहना कि हमको मालूम है जन्नत की हकीकत लेकिन दिल के खुश रखने को गालिब ये ख्याल अच्छा है. All these concepts and ideas or religions were made to make people do good in life. What we believe religion-wise is our personal matter. I will not argue with any of you what to believe in. But I will say that more than life after death, I believe in living after death. And what are the people who live after death? These are the people who do good deeds. These are the people who make a positive change. These are the people who leave world better than what they found it when they came to the world. These are the people who make other people live easier or better lives. And in short, being a good human being is as simple as that, will make you live after death. And I believe that you don't have to be a martyr, you don't have to be a hero, you don't have to be sacrificing your life to do good. You don't have to be. I also believe that you don't have to be Nelson Mandela, you don't have to be Einstein, you don't have to be Martin Luther King, you don't have to be Gandhi to be remembered ever. You can be just a good human being, do a little good deed for everybody that comes across you, and you'll live forever. I believe that Ahmad Raza Sahab will live forever. And I think of it every single day. हमारे अहमद रज़ा साहब जो आला ज़र्फ़, कुशादा दिल, वसीउ नज़र, रोशन ख्याल, खुश कलाम, खुश मिजाज और खुश शक्ल इंसान थे. हमारे रज़ा साहब जो नज़रियाती, नफ्सियाती, तारीख़ी और रिवायती हर चीज़ में प्रोग्रेसिव थे. हमारे अहमद रज़ा साहब जो वज़ादारी, मोहब्बत, शफ़क़त और पाकीज़ा आदात में यकता थे. हमारे अहमद रज़ा साहब जो जिससे मिलते थे वो उनका फरिश्ता हो जाता था और उनसे फिर दूर नहीं रह सकता था. हमारे अहमद रज़ा साहब जिनके मासूम और मोहब्बत और खुलूस भरे हंसते हुए चेहरे की चाशनी ने उनको हर लड़ाई झगड़े से दूर रखा. हमारे वो अहमद रज़ा साहब जिन्होंने न सिर्फ हिंदुस्तान में बल्कि परदेश में भी अगर जिस तरह सबको अपनाया, अपना बनाया और गैरों से भी ऐसी मोहब्बत की कि जिसकी मिसाल अगर नामुमकिन नहीं तो फिर ज़माना मुश्किल ज़रूर है. हमारे अहमद रज़ा साहब जिन्होंने अपने ख़ानदान और अपने घर वालों के अलावा अपने दोस्तों और इवन अपने दोस्तों के बच्चों के साथ, जिनमें शायद हम सब का शुमार होता है, एक मिसाली इंसानियत, मोहब्बत, भरोसे और एतमाद का मुजाहरा किया. हमारे वो अहमद रज़ा साहब जिनकी तबीयत में और मजाक में सलीका, नफासत और सादगी कूट कूट के भरी हुई थी. हमारे वो अहमद रज़ा साहब जो कसर नफसी में अपनी मिसाल आप थे. वो अहमद रज़ा साहब हम सबसे दूर चले गए हैं. उनकी दूरी पे जो एहसास है, महरूमी और दुख का एहसास है, वो भी उनकी मोहब्बत का सबूत है. अहमद रज़ा साहब, हम आपसे बस यही कहेंगे कि ऐसा कहाँ से लाऊं कि तुझसा कहूँ जिसे. थैंक यू. I would like first of all to invite Rifat Hussain, the Director of Administration of Scholarship Committee. He is the past president of Aligarh Alumni Association for 2 times. A friend of such devotion to the family of Ahmad Raza Sahab that it is not heard of these days. The more I know him, the more I admire his values, his character, his personality and his deeds. Dr. Rifat Hussain, मैं आपको एक फराज साहब के शेर पढ़ के बुलाऊंगी कि शिकवाए ज़ुल्मत शब से तो कहीं बेहतर था अपने हिस्से की कोई शम्मा जलाते जाते. Rifat is going to announce about the scholarship of Aligarh Association. Thank you.
Thank you, Atiya Appa. I thought you were talking about somebody else. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. As our president, Dr. Rahat Khan mentioned, that we are here to celebrate the life and achievement of Ahmad Raza Sahab, affectionately known as Raza Bhai. As Dr. Abdullah mentioned, this is for the first time that our association has organized an event of this nature. To the best of our knowledge, it may be the first in the Washington area. The details of the program are placed on your table, and of course they are self-explanatory, and we will attempt to very closely follow the program as it is Sunday and we have to go to work tomorrow. As the program progresses, you will know about the outstanding contribution Raza Bhai made, and I am here to mention only the scholarship program, which was very dear to his heart and to which he devoted all of his life after his retirement. Therefore, the most befitting tribute to honor him would be to establish several scholarships after his name. And I am pleased to announce that the Board of Trustees of the Aligarh Alumni Association has decided to make one scholarship as the Ahmad Raza Memorial Scholarship from the General Scholarship Fund of the Association. And we hope more scholarship would be established from the funds donated by his friends like you. This is not, and I repeat, not a fundraising event. However, we will accept any donations for the establishment of additional Ahmad Raza scholarships. The people at the reception desk will be happy to collect your donations. Thank you. It may not be out of the place if I mention that the association establishes a scholarship in two ways. One is called named or designated scholarship, and another is the Al-Baruni scholarship. The designated scholarship is the endowment of $2,500 or more, ensuring a lifetime scholarship of 5,000 rupees per year from the investment income. The donor lays the terms and condition. For the Al-Baruni scholarship, small funds are pooled to make $2,500, and the association lays down the terms and condition. It is also guaranteed for the lifetime. As Raza Bhai used to say, and I copied this sentence from one of his letters he used to send to the potential donors, nothing is more rewarding than assisting a young person break the shackles of poverty so that he or she become a contributing member of the society. And in that spirit, both scholarships are provided to assist economically challenged but meritorious students, and I would be happy to give you more information in case you need it. And once again, I thank you for your participation and all of those who painstakingly worked long hours to help me organize this event. So I again invite Dr. Atiya Khan to continue MC the program. Thank you very much.